Anyways, welcome you guys back to Tales of Xillia. This is an aftermath thing, but look at how sad this is. Apparently Lulu and Luger are all alone. Sad, huh? But yeah, so here's the thing that happened while I was away. Actually, this episode, I'm doing this after the fact without Sir here because she was silly and accidentally overrid one of the audios to one of the videos. So yeah, especially it was this episode too. It was this episode she overread the, and I think she did with like episode 46 or something. Her thing might be bad. I forget entirely. But so I am watching this post and not knowing what the hell she's going to be doing or what's going on. But I decided I would do a funny little commentary anyways and see what happens since she got a solo episode previously and she's going to be doing a couple more, I think a couple more solo episodes after this, maybe one or two. I'm not 100% sure. I don't really remember. But yeah, so I do have no idea what's going on in this video. I've watched maybe a total of like 2 minutes of it at most. So your guess is as good as mine what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna be surprised, I guess. I'm just gonna make dumb commentary and see what happens. As far as I can see, we're gonna be, I can't tell, is she taking requests, or is she, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, apparently there's some jobs going out. Yeah, she's taking jobs, okay. Yeah, so I guess this is just gonna be a dumb thing that nobody's gonna understand but me, pretty much. Or at least I'm not gonna understand either, so we all get to be surprised, yay! Even though but at this point, it's the 20th of February, we are way past done. We just, like, the last week that she was here, which was last week, actually, finished, Tales of Xillia 2. We just finished it, so I already know what's going on, or what happens now, and actually, it's really funny watching these episodes over again, and editing them. Shut up. Go away. Nobody likes this. But yeah, so it's really interesting rewatching these episodes because now I'm starting to understand what's going on. And a lot of the little tidbits and stuff, like little pieces of history and little things that they don't tell you or you don't have an idea about when you're first playing. Yeah, I'm doing what I remember her saying in the first, or one of the first episodes, how she realized that, something was gonna happen, or that when she started watching, she was like, oh, this makes a lot more sense, and I gotta go back and watch those episodes too now, because I wish to understand. I want so much more. Okay, apparently we're gonna do Gaius' story, which I think we are anyways. Am I right? I think I'm right. Yeah, so Gaius' story. I didn't see this. I was actually AFK at this point whenever we were playing this.
Can I play too? I saw you come in here, and I just hate being left out.
Aw, such a pity, bro.
You made it! Perfect timing!
I'm just gonna turn this down a little more, because I don't want you guys hearing all the background noise here. But yeah,
are you saying
I'm going to say this much. I know that I'm kind of going to be talking over the voice acting and stuff like that, which we don't usually do.
Whatever.
With at least Tales of Xillia, because it was my first time watching it, I wanted to pay attention to the story, and that's why in our Tales of Xillia Let's Plays, there was a lot of quiet moments and a lot of listening to the conversation, and she would just tell me what was going on.
What?
Yeah, the only reason is because I've never played this game before, so I want to understand the story.
No point in refusing when you
yeah, I was actually away from keyboard this day because sometimes I work the day before she comes over at night, and I have to close the dishwashing area around 10. So I don't get home until 10, and I don't get to bed until between 11 and midnight. And she'll come over between 9 and 10. I think this day she came over at 9:30. Because she want to get stuff done. And there are some days where if she does it solo, I'm usually laying down, still getting sleep. and she'll be doing these by herself. And that's the reason that the audio got screwed up. And I'm not blaming her because it was actually really funny. I actually came home because I also had to go to therapy that day, and she'll stay here at the house and while I go out and get my stuff done. But I get home from therapy, and I walk in and I go, "What's up?" And she goes, "I think I screwed up the audio." And I'm like, "What?" So she showed me that, and we listened to the audio and watched the video and stuff. The video's just fine, as you can tell. The thing is that comparatively, the video and the audio are different because when a little back behind the scenes shit here. Whenever I do audio, I have to save it to a folder, and I usually save it to the folder where I hold all of the stuff. I put the episode and the audio into one folder, and I've got like a multitude of files. These files are like at least 50 gigabyte in that folder right now, I think. Don't quote me. It's a lot. I have a lot of stuff in my folder right now. And I can run out of space really easily with this kind of stuff. But, the thing is that the video, my capture, I use an Elgato, I forget if it's a 60 or something, like 60 HD or something. If I remember it, I'll post it in the video or whatever. But, I use my Elgato, and it saves to a different folder so that I can rename it, and if I accidentally record a video that's like 2 seconds long that we weren't prepared for, I can just delete it and move on. With the audio, it's different because the device I use it from, I have to save it to the legit folder. And that's where it gets screwed up sometimes.
Those
but
children have become quite
that's just me. It sometimes does get stuck, especially if you've never done it before, which of course Miss Suro has not. But she's been doing better. I think there was one other time besides this that she had to do videos by herself, and every time she's done really well so far. This was just a hiccup by accident. So yeah, it's cool.
Interest you?
The political situation, yeah.
Why would you pick something
I would have said the local delicacies.
Luger is a serious man. I shall attempt to explain.
Please don't. I don't want to talk about politics anymore. I already deal with politics enough at home. I don't need to deal with Riza Maxi and politics. Well, it's actually kind of cool to be seeing like the way their world works and stuff. I don't mind, like, political talk in animes and video games and stuff. It just adds more to the way that the world works. But also, when you're, like, pretty much any liberal or whatever in this country, conservative or whatever, everybody's getting sick of politics, except those who are, dealing with it firsthand. That's really all I gotta say, though. I'm not gonna go into my political talk because I do too much political talk as it is. My entire Facebook, my grandma and my mother unfollowed me on Facebook because of all my political posts. Oh, it's funny.
Are you okay?
But yeah.
I'm fine. It is all part of a king's duty.
You're getting sleepy too, buddy, huh? Yeah, I understand. I get tired of it too.
Let's let the poor guy sleep for once.
In the middle of the forest? Come on, dude. Yeah, Suro told me that she kind of got lost in here and it took her a while. I think that's what she said anyways. This video, as far as the actual video goes, is almost 30 minutes long. So I'm assuming I will be cutting shit out. Probably not though, because I have a lot to say, so this might be a 30-minute episode for all I know. But yeah, so I'll probably just cut in between battles and whatnot if something is interesting or whatever. But yeah, actually I gotta say that when we were playing this game before, which I gotta be honest, Tales of Xillia is not my favorite video game series. I know that Suro loves it, and I can see why she loves it. I mean, the characters are freaking great, the story is funny, and it's interesting, and it's also kind of emotional. I can say, oh, pizza box, hello. We're gonna go do a pizza box montage.
I must become stronger.
I love getting stronger.
I'm getting stronger.
Stronger, stronger, stronger. Gotta love being stronger. I wish I had the ability to do that. But alas, I'm just a fat kid who can't do that. But yeah, back to the topic on hand about the things that I like and don't like about Tales of Xillia. Like, I have not played very many Tales of, stuff. I haven't really played any Tales of stuff. It's just, it's really freaking hard to explain. It's not one of the best video game series for me. In fact, I would say that as much as I love, like, Tales of Symphonia and stuff like that, I think Tales of Symphonia is my favorite Tales of game. Tales of Xillia is good, but it's just, on the exploration fact and kind of how linear it is, and I don't like the labyrinth areas and stuff like that. Not the easiest game to get into. I'm sorry to dear Suro and all the people who love her who are going to be like, you're really saying this? It's like, I like the story and I like the characters, but as far as the gameplay goes, I mean, besides the fact that it's a lot easier to do battles and stuff because of, oh, that guy was glitched. Ah, shit. Oh dear, that was funny. Suro, what happened there? You jumped off and got back attacked. Dude.
That was some impressive swordplay.
Thanks.
Are you coming on to me, guys? I don't know. This is just, it's interesting. Though I do, be careful of the smoke shrooms. Yeah, but I don't know really what else to say so much about it. As good as this is, and as much as I do like the characters and stuff like that, the exploration I feel like could be a bit more, and the extra stuff that you could do I feel like would be a bit more. Like, I loved in Tales of Symphonia that you had to, like, get the titles by just doing random shit. Sometimes you did side quests, sometimes, you know, I kind of wish more of the Tales of games were kind of like Tales of Symphonia were, with, like, the major storylines that had nothing to do with the story, you know? Like, I wish that they had the, like, dog lover and gigolo title kind of thing in this game. And I wish that there was more to explore, you know, just more, maybe, like, more cutscenes and stuff. I mean, this game tried to get it with more, like, character stories and stuff. It still feels kind of linear in a way. Like, I wish I would've, you guys are probably gonna be like, why did you say all this when you hear the end, whenever I'm talking about my opinion on the game and stuff. That's gonna come at the very end whenever we're watching the endings and stuff and all that. Of course, not gonna spoil any of that because Lord knows you guys don't. And I mean, for probably the people who are watching this, I know some of them are Suro's friends, and hello to both of you. Because I know exactly who the both of you are for it. But it's just like, you know, I
must become stronger.
I don't know. I can't exactly place my finger on, like, I'm not nitpicking, you know? It's just interesting. And that's you. And the main reason I'm talking about this right now, and it's kind of weird why I'm talking about it right now, is because we're just in the Sapstrack Deep Woods, and it's boring here. Like, I haven't watched any of this yet, and I'm just kind of like, oh, fuck, I forgot how bad the Deep Woods were. And when I'm on my own, you know, I can make dumb conversation with myself. Oh, you hit a smoke shroom, buddy. God, you know, that's gonna, like, waste your health. Sorry. But, yeah, it's just kind of like, I don't know. I just find it so much back attack again. What the fuck? It's just interesting to work on my own in comparison to working with a partner. I don't know. It's just because, like, gathering my thoughts and stuff like that, and also the fact that I can talk about this kind of stuff now that I've watched the game the entire way through, and because, you know, when you're doing something at the time, like working on a game at the time, or doing something at the time, you know, it's harder to, what's the word I'm looking for? It's harder to, come up with a idea of what you want to say on the fly. You know, that's the only reason. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that Sergo's lost in this. Am I right? Were you lost in this? Because you've been, like, backtracking and stuff to the other places the whole time. Yeah, but... kitties are back. I'm kind of sad. Spoiler alert, we didn't get all of the cat treats and... Well, we didn't get all of the, like, treasures and stuff that the cats could get. Which kind of made me sad, but we weren't going for 100% in this game. You know, like, we weren't all trying to go for 100%. That would have been kind of dumb. Like, really kind of dumb. Because that would have taken us way too much time, and I think that by the time we finished this, that we were kind of, like, tails of out with this.
Maybe next time.
Oh, you tease. I think I got it.
Use it. That's another interesting thing that I meant to say, is that I remember whenever when we were playing Tales of Xillia 1, and I'm talking about whenever Muse went really super psycho, and I was kind of like, what the hell, I don't like this girl, she's pissing me off now. Like, she seemed nice, but then she, like, killed all those people, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And, it's just... it's weird how they changed her in this, but I like the change, you know? Kind of fun and interesting kind of change if you got it. But the only problem is that they sexualized her so damn much, it's kind of like, what the fuck, bro? I don't know. I'm weird like that, where it's like, I don't mind a flirtatious person or a flirtatious character. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm kind of that way myself, and I usually am when I'm, like, single, you know? But, like, fuck. Over flirting and just talking about your giblets and stuff. It's weird. Oh, Sero, you're lost. You're so lost and you keep running into smoke shrooms. Ugh. No, we still got 10 minutes of video left. Oh boy, oh boy.
Very well done. How uneventful.
Wouldn't say it's that uneventful, dude. I mean, come on, dude. You're a king. Let it go. So, I guess right now, as we're just walking through the Sapstra deep woods, it's gonna be interesting to talk about things, and one of the things that was interesting to talk about, which I wasn't a part of, and I really wasn't involved when, and I didn't go, but I just have this urge to talk about how wonderful the people at the haunted house that I used to work with are. So, I worked, and I don't know if you guys, like, I'm pretty sure none of you guys, except for the young ladies, back attacking and counterattack. I don't know if, except any of the ladies and some people on here who watch my main channel. If you haven't watched my main channel, go watch it. I mean, it's weird if you don't go in with an open mind, but whatever. Yeah, plug in. But, so, I worked at a haunted house last year for, I didn't work the whole season, of course. I just worked some days because I had to work a second job and stuff like that. Actually, when I had started working for, this haunted house, I went in working only 2 days a week at my regular job. I'm a dishwasher. I've mentioned this multiple times. I work as a dishwasher, and I was like, okay, I'm not getting much days because this one guy who came back, and I don't know if he's quitting again. Ugh. He was working 6 days a week, and they only need me on the weekends. So on days of the week where I wasn't working. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get a job at this haunted house, you know, because I've worked at this haunted house before, and it was great and fantastic and stuff. But at the same time, it was really irritating because, you know, ugh. But, I haven't worked there much, but I worked there enough that I'm like, hey, I really love this, and I'm glad that I'm working here. But the cool thing was that, they're one of the only haunted houses in the area that do a extreme haunt where people can touch you and stuff like that. Oh, hey, well, look, we're at the very end of the Trapped Woods, yay! Yeah, but they did the extreme haunt happens twice a year. They do an extreme haunt for Halloween, of course, as they should, because, you know, Halloween. They also do one for what's his face, Valentine's Day. Oh dear, it looks cool. I wish I could have gone, but everybody pussies out on me when it comes to that kind of stuff, so yeah, I'll talk about that more later.
Yes! Hey, Erston!
Hey, Redhead. What's happening, bro? His name... I forget what that guy's name is already. I have to go back and look at him. Ugh.
I imagine I'm not. I certainly feel different. Perhaps this is what it feels like to spend time with friends. Age differences aside, of course. Wait,
Notice them too?
I did. Monsters, planning an ambush.
What?
Let's take care of them. Right around here.
Yes. Here they come.
Alright, I don't know what the hell's going on. Monsters? Yeah, okay.
Make sure
The normal
you
shit.
so we're not spotted.
Monsters. Because they did the main characters or something. I don't know. Sarah, is this episode boring? Do you hate me for doing this? Just talking random nonsense and talking about what I actually think of this game sometimes. Like, if my thoughts don't make coherent sense, it's because, well, I don't come into these things using a script, you know. Also, coming into this episode where I knew nothing of what's going on and I don't have her here to explain them to me, it's a little awkward, which I apologize for. But, yeah.
Was this what you hoped for?
Don't ask me.
What?
I must become stronger.
I love getting stronger.
Stronger than yesterday.
Hey,
Oh, my Britney Spears reference for life. Woohoo!
Where were you guys?
Just attending to a little business, as Erston might say.
Where'd Kyle go?
What's up, Big E?
Big E?
We're all pretty tight now, yeah?
We're
I mean,
BFFs,
pretty cool,
bro. I can
even
call
for
you
an
by
older
a
dude.
friggin'
I'm not sure I
name,
like
can
where
I?
this is going.
Now you're Big
Lighten up,
E.
Big E. Yeah, you're gonna dig this.
What's that?
It's a camera. You do know what a camera is, right? We all pooled our money for it.
Oh, a present?
It was Kyle's idea. Tanner helped pick it out, though.
Isn't that thoughtful?
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Tanner, scoot right.
This was
Perfect.
interesting.
Be right there.
I had no idea. Well, of course I had no idea about this. I haven't watched this yet. This is interesting, though.
You're part of the gang now, Big E. Don't you forget that.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts real bad. Makes me sad, Panda.
Well, we better head back soon, shall we?
Wait. Can we make a quick stop at Marksburg? A new GHS model just came out. I gotta get my hands on one. What do you say, Big E? Come on.
If you must.
Oh, thank God for being able to fast travel. Good fucking God. Yeah, I'm glad she could do that, because she was right,
Okay,
like,
I'm
the
gonna run in.
monster was
I'll be
right
back
on her
in
ass, bro.
You guys sit tight on the Olympia side, okay? Oh, man. I'm dead on my feet. Let's say we grab a bite at the inn and head home when Kyle gets back. I take it your silence
I just
means
love
heck yeah.
how there's Kanan in the background and nobody even gives a shit. You know, just normal purple sky with gigantic black planet on it.
Sure
Yeah,
is taking his
that's
time.
totally normal.
How long is Kyle gonna keep us waiting here?
Nobody questioning it, or is it just, are they done questioning
You're the
it
one
at
who
this
said it was
point?
okay.
Because I probably would be. Maybe you should have gone with him. Could have told you that this would happen. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Knowing Kyle, I should have anticipated this.
You guys
I'm
are
sick of hanging around. I'll
BFFs
go get 'em.
now. What's wrong with that, bro? Oh god.
What's that about?
They said something about a soldier getting killed. What's going on?
Oh.
Jeez, took you long enough. Where have you been?
Kyle?
Now I know.
Nothing, I'm fine. Sorry I'm late. Let's go.
Okay, the whole thing makes sense now. Now I get it. Oh, fuck.
They said someone murdered a Rizamaxian soldier. Apparently the killer's still on the loose.
I heard they were looking for a young male. They think he's still hiding in the city somewhere.
We've always had friction with folks from the other side here in Marksburg, but there's never been a murder, you know?
If the killer turns out to be
Yeah,
an
it's like-
Olympian, this could turn into an
Who ever heard of
incident.
murder from people
Murder's
like
bad
you?
enough, but that would take it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, what?
Someone killed a soldier?
People are
Everyone
fuckers
seems to be freaking
anyways,
out.
because you probably don't like Rizamaxians either, bro.
Well, well. They asked me to come all the way to Marksburg to help with the investigation, and who do I run into? Pretty big coincidence, huh? Pretty big.
Herschel.
Did you need something?
And look who's with him. My, but you've all gotten chummy with each other.
That's none of your business. Go home.
Ah, but I've only just gotten here. And seeing you lot certainly adds some credence to my working theory.
I
Kyle,
worry.
you killed that Rizamaxian soldier, didn't you? And I will see you arrested for it.
What are you talking about? You've had your fun. Stop hassling us.
Oh, and I know you raised a hand to one of my men earlier. I don't have any proof, but I certainly don't intend to let that slide.
What a creep. Let's just get the hell back to Triglyph already.
Kyle.
So this makes
Wasn't
everything
you,
make sense
was
now.
it?
Okay, cool.
How could you even ask me that? Even Big E's not on my side now?
Well.
That's right. Let's blow this joint.
What did you learn?
Are we gonna...
Gaius? That guy? The king of Rizamaxia? Interesting. Very interesting.
Okay, that just... Ugh. People like that make me very, very angry. Oh, God. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. I do videos like this every other day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.